pretty clear now that Peters has no care for the public relations, the image management side of this.
Embattled Calgary Flames head coach Bill Peters, facing allegations of racial and physical abuse, has finally broken his silence with this letter. But critics say it doesn't do enough to address the core issues.
I mean, before I got into public opinion polling, I did media relations and corporate communications, so I've been on that side of crisis messaging. This apology has none of the hallmarks of a apology that would be considered good, and it's pretty clear, yeah, that he's a self-coached amateur in the PR department.
The letter contradicts Allou's account of the incident as reported by TSN. Peters says he apologized as soon as it happened. Allou says that never happened. In fact, he says an apology at the time probably would have ended it right then and there. Peters also said he meant no disrespect for using offensive language, but failed to expand on what he did mean. It's also an apology many feel is aimed at the wrong person. Nowhere in the letter does it say Allou's name. And something else was notably absent from the letter.
The letter doesn't make mention of any of the allegations of physical abuse, of kicking and punching his own players. So it seems pretty clear that this was written either by a lawyer or with the help of a lawyer.
The reason it sounds like lawyer speak is that's likely where we are with this whole process.
It's pretty clear that both the Flames and Peters have lawyered up at this point, and it's becoming a contractual dispute. But that doesn't mean that there isn't room for an image management or a public relations aspect to this. And, I think the Flames are running circles around Peters in terms of the PR department.
Allou responded to the letter with this brief statement, calling it misleading, insincere, and concerning, going on to say he's meeting with the NHL to discuss the situation.
We're not making any comment right now. Thank you.
Most people familiar with this incident expected a quick resolution. The fact we haven't seen one yet shows just how many layers and factors are at play. In Calgary, Jonathan Muma, City News.